Hey YouTube, it's Noah. I'm just gonna show you this part 2 of this game, horse race in Ontario, Canada. There's Toronto, Ontario, near Toronto, Ontario. So basically right now, I'm gonna put everyone back to the start. So I'm putting everyone back to start. Then the first person goes, and he rolls. Say he rolls 5. So the 5 goes back to the first line. So the next person goes, and everyone gets rid of the 5s first. So everyone gets rid of the 5s if they have a 5. Sorry, 1 minute. So everyone gets rid of the 5s, and they owe 5 cents. That goes into their pocket. So I'm just checking. This guy doesn't have any 5s, so that's yes, he does. So everyone gets out of the 5s. So that's out. All the 5s are out. So that person's good. Then this person gets rid of their 5s. And unless you don't have a 5, this person doesn't have a 5, so that's good. So this person gets rid of their 5. If there is any 5. Yep, he gets. So, the 4 person doesn't have to pay anything because he doesn't have any 5s. So, yeah. So this person doesn't have 5, so this next person pays 10 cents because he has 2 5s. 2 5s. So there you go. Back over here, and then it's the second person's. This is the second person's turn. So the second person goes and say he rolls 5. So that's a re-roll because 5's already out. So that's the 7. So 7 goes back to 10. And when the 7 takes a 7 away. This guy doesn't have any 7s. So the cards go back and he doesn't owe 10 cents. But there's 4 7s in each side. And the second person doesn't have any 7s. Or does he? Nope. Doesn't have any 7s. So the next person has a 7, 1 7, so he owes 10 cents. And the 7's out. So that means the other person that has a 7 owes 30 cents. So he has 3 7s. He owes 30 cents. So he has 3 7s. 7's out. So then the next person rolls. So he rolls. Next person rolls. For example, the next person rolls 7. So that means I real draw. It's a 7 again. So now a 2. So 2 goes to that on a 2. It's 15% off. So a person who has a 2 has to get rid of the 2s. So this person doesn't have any 2s. But this person doesn't have any 2s. So that means this person has 4 2s, so that means he owes $60, 60 cents. So he has all the 2s. So that means he owes 60 cents. And then the last person rolls. So all the 2s are out. So you don't have 2 again. So that's a 10. 9. So 9. So the 9's out. 9 goes down. So next time when someone always lands on a 9, let's get rid of the 9. So this person has 2 9s. 3 9s. So that means he owes. This person owes 3 9s. So that means he owes $60, while the other person, third person table owes 20. And then the game begins. The game begins, basically. I'm going to say this is first, second, this is third. So the game begins, and basically, the first one, so 7, so that means the person that's first owes 10 cents, because it lands on a 7. Next person goes, the second person owes a 7. Next person, so he missed 1, 8 goes 1, so the third person's safe, doesn't owe any money. 9, that means that person owes 20 cents, it goes back to the first person, and that means 4, so 4 goes up 1, and then the second person goes, he goes to 6, so the 6 goes up, the third person rolls, and he rolls a 10, so 10. So 10 goes up 1, and the second person goes, and the third person rolls, he rolls a 4, so 4 goes up 1. That's the fourth person goes, and he rolls a 8, so it's back to 1. Back to 1, so that's a 5, so that means the first person owes 5 cents. So the second person owes 20 cents because he rolls a 9. The third person rolls 6. So the third person goes up 1. So the fourth person rolls, he rolls a 5. And 5 is 5 cents, so the person has to pay 5 cents. So the next person rolls and he rolls a 6. The second person. Then the third person rolls a 6. And now it sits underneath, so the fourth person rolls 7, so he owes 10 cents. And back to first person rolls a 5, and he owes 5 cents. Say that the second person rolls a 7, and he owes 10 cents. The third person rolls 10 cents. Then 10, so he moves up 1. And the next person rolls, the fourth person rolls, and he rolls a 10, so it goes back to first. And he rolls a 6. So that means anyone that's a 6 wins the pot. This person has 3 6s, so second person in the game, the third person gets 25%, and yeah, second person in the game gets 20% of the money, 75% of the money, and then everyone goes back to start. Especially the ones that are eliminated, 2, 5, 7, and 9, bad numbers, so they go back to the start, as well as the other ones, and you eliminate 4 new ones. It's basically rounding. It's mostly never 2 or 12, but yeah, could be, but you never know. It's based on random. Some of the horses don't even start, like 3, 11, 12 didn't start. Sometimes they do that, they don't start. They don't get out of the gate, so some horses don't get out of the gate. Some horses are random, so it's up to the game. Basically, it's a random game. Sometimes 2's out there, sometimes 2 is limit, sometimes 12 is limit. It's a real fun game to play. And thanks for watching on YouTube. Noah's out.